Welcome back to Play School. I'm just organising Ron here.
Play School. That's always nice to be back, Jace.
It's always a pleasure to be back for the second half of the GDFL match of the day. It's round 4 this afternoon at Richmond Crescent. Bathed in sunshine here in East Geelong and the suburbs, eastern suburbs, 5-6-36. They trail Bellpost Hill by 3 goals, 8-6-54. Thank you, Ronald Dale Bahrain. 54.
Oh, gee, I've mucked up.
On the Abco Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard, just about to start the third term. And a goal on the siren by Stosic for Bellpost Hill, giving the Panthers that 3-goal half-time margin. So, thank you, Ron. Beautiful.
Sorry, mate.
That's great work.
Oh, I can't believe I've made a mistake.
Oh, you never do. So, I must have made it at half-time, and you've just rectified the situation as you always do. So, it's 3 goals of difference. As we start the third term, the vital third term in the GDFL match of the day. Moranovic with a big run-up and Reuter over the back Feldman. Reuter, though, traps it and gets his kick away towards centre-half forward. Stevenson comes out with one hand. That's for Bellpost Hill. And Wembridge, he traps it. Right foot kick around the corner. Goes back inboard, and Peters back on the ground. Can't trap it. Sean Lewis on hands and knees. Running through also Wembridge again, who followed the footy up. Drysdale, a bit of time. Handball to Lewis. He was going to handball towards... that was... Rober, who's on the ground. Now back from Renfrey to Lewis. Kick around the corner, and it bounces back towards Stevenson for Eastern Suburbs on this occasion. His high kick back to centre-half forward O'Leary. Coming out also Renfrey. Rove beautifully off the back of the pack by Osborne at centre-half back. Relieves the pressure, goes towards Chris Kelly and finds him. Can't take the mark though in midfield. Handball back to Reuter, and the big man will run away and clear for the Eagles.
Gee, I reckon Chris Kelly might have been out at the Lyric on Friday night too. Fair dinkum. Hasn't had a kick today, as we see that a lovely football there, Reuter. And that is good, inspiring football for mine. And some good shepherding there from teammates Ferguson and Fulston. And the big man goes over and congratulates them too, which is good. Good leader, isn't he?
He is.
Who's the captain here?
Craig McGough usually is, but he's out of the side today.
What's happened to Craig?
He was one of the players suspended for a week. So Peters runs in and has put it through for a goal. So a good start for the suburbs in the second half. And Shorty Peters, his first goal of the day. So they go to 6-6-42, the Eagles. The Panthers 8-6-54, back to that 2-goal margin on the Abco Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard.
Don't forget Abco Easy Shops in around Geelong, East Geelong, North Geelong, South Geelong, Lara, Newcombe, and of course, sunny Bowen Heads.
It'll be extremely sunny down there today, Ron.
Magnificent.
Extremely sunny. Are the Bowen Heads boys at home today, are they?
No, they're away.
They're not. So
Anglesey.
Yeah, they're at Anglesey, so it'll be a little bit quiet down in sunny Bowen Heads today. Back in the middle, Sveljack, handball, chopped off by Rundle. He can't pick it up though. Sveljack right next to him now. Fulston, still in the middle of the Richmond Crescent Oval. It falls to Feldman, who breaks the tackle and goes from half forward long towards Stosic. Oh, good pick up. The big man gets around on that left boot, measures the pass beautifully to Batty, and good play, Bellpost Hill. Stosic, fantastic skills for a big man.
He loves to be mobile, doesn't he?
He does.
Not much good standing still, or from a stationary position, but in motion, pleasure to watch.
So Batty, who, as we said in the opening half, is at centre-half forward today, and he's kicked the goal. So the quick reply for Bellpost Hill, Michael Batty second. And last couple of games we've seen him play at full-back, so in a different role today. And he's put through his second, and Bellpost Hill's ninth, 9-6-60. Back to that 3-goal margin, Eastern Suburbs, 6-6-42 on the Abco Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard.
Well, Bats is such a lovely kick of the leather, and he gets that bag of wind hurtling through the air at massive rates. That's the reason why he's usually at full back, because he gets the ball well out of defence. But today, luxury. Centre half forward getting a bit harassed there by Carl Jew.
Back to the centre now. By Grossman. Moranovic and Reuter, who have done the ruck work all day for their respective sides. Reuter, another tap down to Radford. Coming through the middle of the pack, though, Renfrey handball in close quarters. Falls towards O'Leary. Can't get his kick away. Sveljack straight through the middle. Handball was thrown nearly in the end. Due. He can't get a kick away. Drysdale can. Goes towards half forward. Stevenson, if it sits for him, he'll be in, but it doesn't. Batty off the ground. Good play. Looks for the safety of the boundary line. Is it going to bounce out? Yes, it is. Michael O'Leary in close support there, but can't keep the ball in, so a boundary throw in at half forward for the Panthers.
Moronic in front did well, got pushed there too, and it's against the big fella in Reuter. Actually, Moronovic's doing very well in the aerial contests, but the big man Reuter very good around the ground. Moronovic can't pick anyone out, but Feldman out ground level, quick hands. Lost it though, and Radford clears the footy to Wembridge, and that was good play. Shane Wembridge now, middle of the ground. Goes to centre half forward, or puts Shorty Peters under a bit of pressure. Lewis met him well, but Peters recovered better of the two. Good work, Elfie, who surprisingly was taken from the ground because that Damien Buller kicked 2 goals on him. But Elfie was probably one of the better players.
Well, he got the kick around the corner there to Ferguson. And Scotty Ferguson hasn't kicked a goal yet today. He runs in inside 50, close to the line, and rushed through. So one behind to the Suburbs side. 6-7-43 the Eagles. Bell post till 9-6-60 on the Abco Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard. Playing 6.5 minutes in this third term. Bannockburn Sporting Trophy's time clock. And the kick in by Robbie Stevenson. Looking for a lead from Travail and also Moranovic over their head, and Reuter takes the easiest of marks, and Ball will have to be very careful. Could be 50. Yes, well, he'd given 3 warnings, and that's just stupid. So umpire Gladkey moves Andrew Reuter right down within 15 metres of the goal, directly in front, and it's going to be a, well, hopefully for the Eagles, a goal. And the runner from Bell Post Hill is out, and I'm sure he'll be going straight over the ball. Reuter runs in and just pops it over the top of his brother's head and the umpires for a goal. So he's first, and Eastern Suburbs have moved along to 7-7-49. Bell Post Hill 9-6-60. It's 11 points of difference on the Abco Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard.
Yes, disciplined football there. Craig Ball, and I would think he will cop a serve from the runner to smarten up. He may get one more chance. 11 points the margin.
Well, I don't think he is, because Jamie Cosick is on the boundary line, and I'm sure after this centre bounce he will be off the ground and Cosick will be coming on to the centre. Moranovic and Reuter. Sveljak chops it off, gets free. Oh, high tackle, and Tommy will take the free kick in the middle of the ground.
Yeah, he's not too good either. He cut one a little bit high there. Tommy's pretty tough though.
Batty gave him the lead, but he elected to go towards Feldman, who goes up against Rundle. Big thump away, Wembridge gives it to Evans. Cosick on the ground as we see now. Will chase after the ball with Stevenson, but it's out of bounds and a boundary throw in. And Craig Ball off for Bell Post Hill. Moranovic and Reuter both get a hand to it. Drysdale at the front of the pack, can't trap it. Bartolo, slick hands to Cosick towards Drysdale, who just thumps it on. Was that a throw? Yes, it was. And a free kick to the Eagles at half back. And it's going to be Fulston.
Alex Fulston, half back, member side of the ground. Oh, it's a shocking kick, dropped shortly. A nice grab there by O'Leary. Tried to kick off the carpet. No luck. Stevenson taps it out now. Cosick, can he pick it up? No, he can't. Battles on though. Whistle on play. Gladkey, the umpire, will come in and bounce down. Shane Wembridge picking himself off the turf. And I must say it's looking quite good too, the Richmond Crescent ground, considering it's been so dry.
Bounce down. Moranovic and Dave Lucas in the ruck there. Reuter through the middle. Lucas wrapped up again. Falls to Fulston. Handball to O'Leary. Handball out towards Evans. Cosick coming at him. Does he get around? Yes, he does. Handball to Stevenson. Can handball to Wembridge, but elects to go along with the boot. And coming out O'Leary on the right side. Thump away though okay by Sykes. Falls to Michael O'Leary. Measures the kick. Skill, class, goal.
Nice goal. looking a bit more accomplished. David Wall not back on the ground either, is he?
No. Walked to half-time. The half-time interval with an ankle injury, with his boot off, so not good news there. And Cameron Carr out of the side also, talking to him at half-time. Achilles injury, but will be back next week. That's only 5 points of difference. Bell Post till 9,660. Eastern Suburbs 8,755. 5 points of difference on the APCO Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard.
APCO Easy Shops, they trade 7 days a week, open at 6 in the morning till midnight.
When are you going 24 hours, Ron?
No need to, mate. You can't get in 18.
Not at Sunny Bowen Heads, anyway.
Correct.
Back to the middle. Feldman in the middle now for Bell Post Hill. He wraps up. Oh, Michael O'Leary, and it's been called a high tackle. And O'Leary will be the recipient. Ron?
Jason?
Thought you were going to comment then.
No,
Was it a high tackle?
It was.
Okay. O'Leary goes long. Stevenson behind Drysdale, always too tall, and judged the mark well at half forward. O'Leary gives him a lead. He goes short to Wembridge, and that's okay. The call came from the coach's box. Mick Thompson said, Wem. Stevenson found him. So Wembridge will be kicking from 50, just inside 50.
Pretty good kick of the footy, though, this boy. I'd like to see a halfback like a pop one through.
Good kick. Very good kick.
Not a bad judge, really, am I?
Oh, you're a fantastic judge. And good play, Shane Wembridge, who has actually been moved from the halfback flank. He's on half forward now. And he's a fairly good, strong mark, too, for a youngster, so...
You'd be feeling a bit better now, Jason?
Never in doubt, Ron. Eastern Suburbs, 9,761 take the lead. Bell Post till 9,660. A point the difference on the APCO Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard. And we could be in for a very close tussle once again. We're starting to pick matches of the day that are close. And that's really not good from our point of view, because that makes us look as though we know what we're doing, and we don't really.
Back to the centre. Good bounce, too. I must congratulate both umpires here today. Very conspicuous by their decision-making powers, because they're picking the first one every time. Sveljak. Good footy. Out he goes. Looks there for a hooker. Ran free support. That was good play to Feldman. Kicker, Wormburner. Looks up there. The big man, Stosic. Recovers, but tapped out wide. Good footy from the big man, Jacko. Finds the boundary line. A good 60 metres now from the Panthers' goal. 10.5 minutes gone on this third quarter. Bannockburn Sporting Trophies Time Club.
Goes to O'Leary. Kick off the front of the pack, and it's out of bounds on the full. Kick around the corner there, so Brett Feldman to take it at half forward on the outer side for the Panthers. And short kick in. Falls towards Bailey. Bartolo there, handball only as far as Carl Dew. He measures it towards Ferguson, takes the mark in front of Osborne. Handball out to Stevenson. From half back long towards half forward. Getting back there 2-on-1 in the middle, Peters. Clever. Handball. Nobody there with him. Was it over the back? No, it wasn't. And held in there at centre half back for Bell Post Hill. On the bottom of the pack, Sean Lewis. A good tussle with Shorty Peters there.
Yeah, it is a good contest. Nice shot there of the egg on young Luke Thompson's head. A beauty, isn't it?
Not going to tickle, that's for sure. Moranovic up with Lucas. Through the pack, Ferguson. Kick partly smothered. In fact, it was Cosick still in there. Now comes out to half-back, Bell Post. A good shepherd, Jamie Cosick. Osborne gets his kick away towards the boundary line. And Stevenson can't keep it in, so it's going to be a boundary throw-in. Just in front of the guest commentary box here. Eastern Suburbs a point in front, 9-7. They lead Bell Post till 9-6. Stevenson in the ruck work for Eastern Suburbs against Moranovic. Fulston, his kick smothered by Moranovic. Evans falls over and gets rid of the ball. Cosick over the top. Drysdale gets his kick away. Dew comes out at a pace. Handball to nobody in particular. Falls towards Stevenson. Oh, just gets over towards Evans, but it's out of bounds. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in on the wing.
Keep going, you're killing it,
Oh, Moranovic, Radford really interfered with his progress there. Could have been penalised. Great work, Alfie. Does the blind turn. We don't see too many. Oh, great grab. Wembridge plucked it out of the air. Good leap and a nice grab, Shane Wembridge. Centre wing. Goes to the corridor. Good footy too. Lovely weighted pass. Lucas couldn't handle it, but he's batted up well. The recovery was terrific. A mongrel punt. I think he got a hand to it, did he? No, he didn't. Great goal. Dave Lucas.
And set up by Shane Wembridge on the half-forward flank there. Good mark and kicked back into centre half-forward. Lucas, a good second effort after he dropped the mark and kicks Eastern Suburbs' 10th goal, 10-7-67. They lead Bellpost till 9-6-60 on the APCO Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard. 15.5 minutes gone on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Yes, that's what, 2 unanswered goals.
And 5 for the quarter. And Bellpost still have only kicked 1. So back to the centre, Reuter and Moranovic. Both get a hand to it. Comes towards Feldman and pack develops. And umpire Grossman lets it go. And he'll have to come in now and bounce the ball with about 20 players around the ball. So just on the attacking side of centre for the Panthers. Moranovic and Reuter. Moranovic slips over at the crucial moment there. So Reuter gets the tap out towards the wing. Travail gets his kick away. Fulston right next to him. And towards Kelly and Dale Walker. Kelly lacks a fortune because Walker had tripped over the ball as well and left it behind him. He's surrounded though, Kelly now, but gets the ball away to Feldman. Close to the boundary line. Measures the pass. Kick smothered by Andy Reuter. The big ruckman's still there. Handball out the back. He's okay. Eagles are a bit of time, but then they mucked it up. And Moranovic at half forward goes back into Damien Ball and also Bailey, who's got the job on him now. No high tackle. Bailey, play on, and the Eagles relieve the pressure back out towards half back.
Yeah, very fortunate, I'd suggest, young Mr. Bailey. Damien Ball was infringed with, should have been given the kick. And now the Suburbs having a bit of luck. They're at half back. And Mick O'Leary, long bomb to centre wing, good kick. High flyers in front, nice Mark Lucas. Quick hands to Delamonica, Alfie Baby, lovely penetrating kick, but coming out taking a fine grab, Paul Rober. Long bomb. Gee, they're a bit big, aren't they? Suburbs, they're just proving their aerial supremacy in this third and vital quarter. And that's been the difference between the two sides for the term. We haven't got a stats man, but gee, marks-wise, I reckon they'd be 2-1. Suburbs.
Yeah, Stevenson and Dave Lucas across midfield, and Dale Walker taking that mark at 10.5 back we saw. So a few talls. Who for Eastern Suburbs? Oh, very short.
20-1, mate.
And down there was Delamonica. And the free kick will be down the field. Craig Ball, that was, who gave away the free kick. Ferguson goes short to Radford. He can play on his inside 50, can kick from 40, goes long, open goal square, and Sean Lewis gets back there, makes up a great lot of ground. Takes the mark, kicks behind the goal post out wide towards Johnny Drysdale. It's sit for him, Moranovic in support. Drysdale wants to get onto his left boot, so he does so now, goes wide towards Cosick and Evans. Cosick takes a good mark, does he? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Boundary throw in. Good play, Shane Evans right next to him.
Yeah, good pressure, and that was the reason why it wasn't paid. Didn't quite hang on to it long enough. I've only got a catch here. Yeah, it was nearly mine.
Ronnie nearly got a possession, back to the glory days. Stevenson doing the ruck work for Eastern Suburbs against Moranovic. Hand, fuzz the Fulston there. Gets it up to Evans, and on the bottom of the pack, Travail. Pack develops on the wing. Umpire Gladkey will come in and bounce the ball. So it's Eastern Suburbs 10-7. They lead now by 7 points over Bellpost till 9-6. They trail by 3 goals, or 18 points at half-time. So the Eagles certainly making them pay at the moment.
Get up, Maxie, get up! Come on, Maxie, get up!
Moranovic.
Get up, Maxie!
And he gets up towards Kelly. Walker goes through. And it's going to be another bounce by umpire Gladkey.
Adam loves the cameras too, and he always gives us a bit of a smile. Give us a smile, Adam. Good boy. Kelly, the ruckman. Ball half forward. Oof. Good work there from, that looks like Maranovic again. Kelly. Kick, not a good one. Yeah, Andy Reuter, he's killed him. Just chips across. Plenty of time. No panic. That looks like McAleary in defence, isn't it? Short sleeves today too. Healthy. This bloke's going to go. He's going very well close to a vote here. Fair nigger. Good play here though. That was Roebuck, cool in the crisis, but probably one of the marks of the day. Steve O pulls in a streamer. Shorty had a dirty day today. Was pushed as he kicked, so that's why it's gone out wide. Quick kick out of defence, goes anywhere in particular. Kicked off the carpet. That was good work there too from Walker. Hand pass inboard was okay. Reuter. Steve, can you do it again, son? No, he can't. Tries to Oakland level, okay. To Batty.
So Batty taking the mark from that Drysdale kick on the wing. The lead's on. Oh, coming at it O'Leary and all taking the mark, Tommy. Slip the umpire $5 at half time to give him that mark. Goes inboard. Stosic at pace. Comes from behind. Can't take the mark. Stefanovski straight through the pack. Jacko out to the wide open spaces on the wing. Delamonica against ball. In front Elfie. Nobody can get a hand onto it. Elfie though keeps it in front of him. And plays on. Gets it around the corner towards Robbie Reuter. Good kick. And Robbie takes the mark close to the boundary line. 30 metres out. Yes, there is. Thank you, Brett. Two Reuters playing. Andrew and Robbie. I don't think Andrew could lose that much weight to look like Robbie in 5 minutes. He goes short to Radford and he takes an uncontested mark. Just decreasing the angle. There's a lead on again, O'Leary, and good kick Terry Radford. Sean O'Leary takes the mark. 25 metres out. And he's kicked one goal today, Sean O'Leary. Chance for number 2. And put the Suburbs 13 points up. It's looking extremely good, Brett. O'Leary comes in and fairly close, and he's kicked it. So he's second. And yes, picked them by 23 points today. Looking good at the moment, Ronnie.
Yeah, you are, but don't forget.
What did you say before the game? What did you say before the game? You could have more winners before the halfway mark of the season that you had all year last year.
It's not over until the fat lady sings. And
you weren't saying that in the first half.
And the Hill are going downhill in the last quarter with a bit of a breeze.
Downhill.
That's it.
We're not playing at Monterey.
Well, there's an advantage, I reckon, to the right screen. So the accurate one has done it again. Thank you, mother. Margin only 13 points. So there's plenty of footy left here.
Back to the centre, Reuter, big thump away. Wembridge coming off his half-forward flank. Can he trap it? Yes, he can. He could have handballed to Stevenson, but faked the handball, went long with the right boot, back towards Reuter and Peters. Lewis there, can't take the mark over the back of the pack. Rober's there, and can he get it away? Yes, he can, but only straight to Fulston. Fulston runs into an open goal and misses.
That's what happens when you handball all the time, so you can't kick.
Is that what it is? Just all my fans, don't worry. Ron, you don't know what they're like, do you? It's 11-8-74 Eastern Suburbs. Bell post till 9, 6-60, 14 points of difference on the Upco Shop third quarter scoreboard. Stevenson kicks in, goes towards halfback. Good mark in front. Stevenson, so it's cousin to cousin. Robbie to Morris. He goes wide towards Robbie Reuter, and the veteran takes the mark in front of Sean Lewis, 30 metres out, 45-degree angle, chance to kick his third goal.
Doing it easy, aren't they?
For somebody who picked Bellpost Hill before the match, Ron, yes. Reuter comes in and kicks it beautifully. Straight through the middle, third goal. Oh. I'm going blind, am I, Brett?
Yes.
So that's Robbie Reuter's 5th behind. 2 goals, 5, 11-9, 75 Eastern Suburbs. Bellpost Hill 9, 660. It's 15 points of difference on the APCO Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard. Kicking by Stevenson, looking for Kelly. Punched away by Morris Stevenson. Boundary thrown at half forward for the Eagles.
Mocker, who's taking the ruck, Mocker?
Mocker, who's taking the ruck? Well, I think it might have to be him. Morris Stevenson back there. Moranovic as well and Reuter. Big thump away. Lewis looks for Kelly. And good thump away because it's found him. Kicks it high towards the wing. Osborne and Radford. Osborne pushes over the back baddie. Tried to tap it on to Adam Cosick. Cosick kept it in front of him. Can't pick it up though. Andy Reuter back there. Push though from Radford. And it's going to be a free kick. Adam Cosick to take it on the wing.
Very fortunate though to get that free kick.
Oh, good mark.
Ball. Good lead. We'll do something with it. Lex to go into the corridor.
Kick.
Yeah, plenty of time and just picked out a lead, and there was one forthcoming. Brett Feldman it was. Distance shouldn't be a problem.
It'll be an understatement to say they need this goal, Ron.
No problems. Kicking from 50 directly in front.
He's kicked 2 goals for this afternoon, Brett Feldman, so for goal number 3.
Odds are against me.
He runs in and they certainly are. So both him and Robbie Reuter, 2 goals, 5 this afternoon. And both could probably have won the match.
Yep.
For their respective sides with 7 kicks at goal. But it's 9-7, 61 Bellpost Hill. Eastern Suburbs 11-9, 75, 14 points of difference on the APCO Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard, and been playing 25 minutes of this third term. And the time clock this afternoon brought to us by Bannockburn Sporting Trophies.
Lovely kick too from Jacko. Puts out Reuter. He marked it anyway. It didn't matter, but he can't do that, I'm afraid. Infringed with the big fella. Now, where's Hollywood?
There he is, Dave Lucas. Oh, O'Leary in space, that's Michael. And he and Ferguson could raffle it, and they have. And Ferguson's won the raffle, so he gets the mark. Plays on. Oh, the kick is poor off the boot. Looking for O'Leary and Reuter. Falls the back of the pack. Sean Lewis. He's wrapped up by Peters. The ball spills free to Lee Sykes. He gets the kick around the corner. Delamonica runs at it at pace. Alfie finish it off with a goal. No, his kick smothered. Falls towards Fulston. And off one step, Fulston goes towards the goal. It's one behind, is it? No, it's out of bounds on the full. Sean Lewis to take the free kick in the last line of defence for the Panthers.
She's quick, Alfie, isn't he?
He is. Oh, kick by Lewis. Chopped off by, great play by Peters, and Radford gave it back to Peters. Shorty, his kick smothered by Robert though, coming across. And it's going to be a boundary throw in between half forward and the forward pocket for the Eagles. Another quick goal before three-quarter time would make it very interesting in the final term, with Bellpost Hill, of course, kicking with the slope in the final term, as Ron has told us. God.
Kelly with the footy. Nowhere to go. So he likes to go very, very close to the boundary line. Does it well. And gets it out of bounds. Sort of in between half forward and centre wing. Remember side of Richmond Crescent. Western Suburbs into attack. Moranovic can't judge the flight, but Stevenson can and kicks forward. Good work there from Peters, but at ground level, Sean Lewis does well. Kicks it out wide. Races on Dave Lucas and also Stevenson from Bellpost Hill. Lucas showing a bit of dash. Left foot isn't too bad either. Got him out of trouble. Puts Elfie under a bit of pressure and he hits it over the line out of bounds in front of the scoreboard, which shows 13 points now, the margin, and the Suburbs are in front. Time on now into the third quarter. APCO Easy Shop term. Opportunity now, Drysdale. Left foot kick, a poor one. And he's kicked it out of bounds on the full. And really, whatever they're doing at the moment, the hilt, it isn't working.
So the free kick to go to Dale Walker at half-back on the outer side for the Eagles. Measures the pass to Fulston, and he takes it in front of Drysdale on the wing. Plays on now, goes towards half forward, Ferguson and also Lucas. Lucas in front, can't take the road beautifully. Radford outside 50, measures it to the lead of O'Leary, and can he take the mark? No, it's play on it, hit the ground. He got rid of it. Off the ground, Delamonica falls to Wembridge. His kick, oh, good little kick around the corner. Well, it was going to be a goal anyway, I think, and it was anyway. So no free kick. He was going to get a free kick. Ball came at him, but the goal stands, and Shane Wembridge has kicked his second. So a couple of moves have paid off in this third quarter for the Eagles, and one of them, Shane Wembridge, to the half-forward flank. He's kicked 2 goals, and he's helped give Eastern Suburbs a 12-9-81. Bell Post till 9-7-61, a 20-point lead on the Apco Easy Shop third quarter scoreboard.
Well, from a Bell Post Hill point of view, I mean, it's not much happening for them, is there? Moronovic's doing well on the ruck, but that's about it. Bartolo, who had a purple patch in the first half, hasn't been seen this term.
Well, the way these boys are playing, those guys who are out of the Eagles side at the moment could have a bit of trouble getting back in.
Yeah, certainly.
Kick by Kelly out of the middle for the Panthers. They need a quick goal before three-quarter time. Feldman at the front of the pack, tapped away beautifully by Rundle. Stefanovski straight through the pack. Jacko goes wide towards Delamonica, who's seen a lot of the footy in this quarter. Stevenson, that's for Bell Post Hill, just settles, goes with his left boot back towards centre-half forward. Drysdale. Stevenson over the top, and that's cousin to cousin again, because Morris has taken the mark at centre-half back.
Played very well this quarter too, Murray Stevenson. O'Leary just took his eyes off the footy at the crucial time. So, yeah, loose play, here's an opportunity for them. If he can get it across, he can.
Shorty,
Peters.
20 metres in the clear. All he has to do is kick the goal, but he's measured the pass beautifully to O'Leary. That is disciplined play from Shorty Peters. And right on the siren, Sean O'Leary will have a chance to kick his third goal and Eastern Suburbs 13th, which would give them a 26-point lead. He's about 15 metres out, 45-degree angle. O'Leary kicks it straight through the middle for his third goal, and that gives Eastern Suburbs a 13-9-87 to Bell Post Hill 9-7-61, a 26-point lead at three-quarter time. The goal kickers for the Eagles, we've got 3 to Sean O'Leary, 2 each to Shane Wembridge and Robbie Reuter, and singles to Andrew Reuter, Dave Lucas, Dave Peters, Michael O'Leary, Morris Stevenson and Alex Fulston, while for Bell Post Hill, 2 each to Brett Feldman, Damien Ball, Ant Stosic and Michael Batty, and singles, a single goal to Tommy Speljack. So 26 points of difference. Quickly, Ron, some better players for both sides in that third term.
Well, Eastern Suburbs, Murray Stevenson had a great quarter of footy in that term. I thought also his teammate in crime on the opposite side of the ground, David Lucas, terrific at midfielder. Of course, the big fella, doing very well too, and Andy Reuter. Very pleased with his performance here this afternoon. Not as influential in the air in terms of the ruck contest, but geez, valuable contribution around the ground has been terrific. Bell Post Hill, Jim Moronovic, his opponent there, has tried hard, but it drops away. No one really caught my eye in that term for Bell Post Hill, so that's needless to say, Jason, how a game can turn around. Bell Post Hill were 18 points up at half time, and gee, that's a 44-point turnaround in that third quarter. Suburbs kicking 8-3 to 1-1. So I really can't find any good players for Bell Post Hill in the third quarter.
Well, they will hopefully for them have some better players in the final term. Back with all the final quarter action on guest video after this.